All right, time for today's Tech Check. Two big stories in the Chinese tech space. Deirdre Bosa is here, yes, here, to help us break them down. Welcome, first off.
I love the new studio, and I'm so happy to be here.
It's nice to have you here on the East Coast. Let's start with TikTok. Biden administration demanding that the social media platform's Chinese owners spin off their shares or face a nationwide ban. This is the UK bans the app on all government devices. The head, I believe it was of TikTok US, said that spinning off would not solve the problem any better than their plan to ring-fence U.S. data with Oracle.
It won't. And let me say, I feel like we've seen this movie before. Remember Huawei? We were searching, and it felt like every country in the world in the Western economy was trying to search for a way that they could have the affordable, cheap telecommunications equipment that Huawei provided, but nobody could get comfortable with the Chinese ownership. TikTok and ByteDance, they're more transparent, but I think the point is that it's so hard to repair that trust or have that trust, and with bilateral tensions rising and rising, there probably is no way to know for sure. So divestiture does not solve the problem, and I'm skeptical whether there actually is a solution short of banning the app, which lawmakers are talking about.
What would that mean if the app was banned? Would there be workarounds, or you just wouldn't be able to get it?
So I lived in China, and I couldn't get access to my Gmail or Google Search or Twitter, any of the apps that we're so reliant on here. So everybody, including the Chinese, at least in the cities, right, had VPNs to get past the Great Firewall of China. So are we building up a Great Firewall of the U.S. that we know that youth are going to want to access their TikTok? Are they going to go through that trouble to get a VPN, or are they going to turn to Reels and other apps that might come in to fill this gap? I don't know. I mean, personally, using a VPN was not that difficult if the product was good enough.
Well, so we have this looming on the one hand. On the other hand, the big existential fight over AI, my personal favorite topic, Baidu's rollout seems to have gone about as well as Google's did. And if I were China, I mean, I'm going like, are these guys going to be disappeared? Like, what did China? Walk us through it.
If we have learned one thing in 2023, do not roll out your AI chatbot until you are ready. And even if you are ready, like Microsoft was, I mean, you have to go back and find all the problems with that presentation. It was so interesting what the CEO of Baidu, which is known as, China's Google, they did a search engine. They've increasingly been doing artificial intelligence. He said, are we ready? No. Did the market demand it? Yes.
Wow.
I think he said the quiet part out loud there.
Yeah, exactly.
So he spent the whole presentation, it was recorded, by the way. It wasn't interactive like some of the ones that we've seen from our Western companies. So it was just so disappointing. And he kept, hedging it the entire time, saying it's not ready, it's not perfect. And it raises an interesting prospect, though, right? If you step back and say, okay, is China's generative AI going to be as good or better than ours? What's been happening in the backdrop over the last few years? The chips export ban, right? Of course. That relates directly to this. We're trying to stop our most advanced chips that are used in artificial intelligence from going to Chinese companies like Baidu. So I don't know what the answer is, if that has affected the rollout and maybe the quality of its generative chatbot, but it is something to look at going forward.
Very quickly, they're telling us to wrap, but I can't help but ask, what is the sense, the feel on the West Coast about Silicon Valley Bank in your world?
This may not be the popular opinion, but people still really like Silicon Valley Bank. They get products and services and a flexibility that none of the bigger banks were able to. And as far as
because they were the easy teacher, the easy grader.
I would say I think a lot of the VCs that I talked to would say no. They were just more flexible and more understanding. They did banking products that maybe now in retrospect. Deals to give a venture capitalist a mortgage, right, because they had money. But they were serving an ecosystem there, and they had the data. They didn't use the data like they should have in terms of that back-end risk management. But I've talked to a ton of people who are putting money back with Silicon Valley Bank. Definitely not all of it. Nobody wants to make that same mistake. They're diversifying. But almost everyone I've talked to is putting money back with.
Great to have you with us.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Deirdre. Speaking of AI, the former Yahoo CEO Marissa Mayer will join Closing Bell Overtime today at 4 p.m. Eastern. Since she left the company, she's remained a player in tech and now the AI space. Look forward to hearing from her in just a couple hours' time.